Now then, welcome to the Geeky Parenting News. So, it was announced today that in the UK, in the national curriculum, 5-year-olds will be learning basic algebra and programming. I think this is a fantastic idea. They're going to be teaching programming alongside reading and arithmetic, which is great because they're starting very, very young, at 5 years old. In my opinion, this is great because the younger you can start to teach someone something, the easier it is for them to take on, and they'll build up the skills from 5 all the way up to 16 and have a better understanding of computing in general. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I had the same kind of opportunities when I was that young. When I was that young, we had BBC micro programming, which was all that 10, print will, 20, go to 10, that kind of thing, which was no use to anybody unless I wanted to write will ad infinitum. Check me out with the big words. Now, I'm sure there are some of you who think a bit like my alter ego. But the geeky dad, isn't it really tough to learn programming at that age? You can barely do programming now and you're 30. Well, alter ego, they're not going to be learning programming at the same level that I learned it at university, which was my first exposure to computer programming. They're going to be doing things with little robots where you program them to do a path. So you program it to go forwards, left, right, and try and make them draw a pattern on a piece of paper or so forth. And that is the basics of understanding how algorithms work, because basically an algorithm is a series of commands that a computer executes to perform a task. And that's all that is programming a little robot to draw a picture on a piece of paper. So they're going to be learning that. And that kind of thing at that age is fantastic in my opinion. Fractions are hard. Shut up, alter ego. They're not going to be learning about numerators and denominators and that kind of thing. They're going to be learning very basic fractions, such as halves and quarters. So imagine they'll have 4 blocks, and they'll put them into quarters of 1 block each. Doesn't seem that hard now, does it? It's all fantastic news in my opinion. However, what do you think about the whole situation? Do you think it's too difficult and we shouldn't be teaching children programming at that sort of age? Or are you, like me, and you think it's a fantastic idea and the exposure to programming at that younger age sets them up well for the future? Please let me know in comments. There'll be more geeky parenting news coming up later.